One of the stalwarts of the British wrestling scene. And the bullring general looks very determined. And look at how determined both competitors look. They know exactly what is on the line here. Referee Des Robinson will be the man in charge for this.
Stallion, should Dean Allmark be successful, what a night this would be for him. Almost a year ago to the day, he was hospitalised with a debilitating stomach condition which kept him out of the ring for a short time, and here he is a year later, back to his best and ready to challenge for the PCW Cruiserweight Championship.
Yeah, and you talk about being back to his best. This guy has really been on a roll as of late. Recently, the reason he has got this particular championship opportunity is because at the last show he would have fallen to be #1 contender. And I'll tell you what, while he's all happy and smiles in the corner, Ashton Smith, in contrast, is absolutely in his face.
Both men raring to go, staring at the other.
Indefatigable up against the worldly wise.
The bell has rung, our main event, and we are underway.
And there seems to be a bit of a mutual respect between these two competitors. And there we go, there's the handshake.
Dean Allmark offering the hand, and Ashton taking it.
Makes us sick.
Such respect.
One of them's not let go. Oh, but look at that. There might be respect, but they know there has to be a winner here. They can respect each other, they can even like each other, but they have to fight each other.
And now they lock up. Dean Allmark down to one knee. Both men trying to apply the pressure as Ashton takes Dean into the corner.
And you would expect that he's the taller, certainly has that leverage.
A clean break.
Oh, and now
Ashton taunts Dean with a dab.
Well, Dean did one earlier and was trying to get Ashton to do one. Ashton wasn't having any of it. But now all of a sudden he thinks he's got one over on Allmark. He'll do one now.
Now, as both men lock up again, Allmark turns Ashton Smith into the corner. And Allmark returns the dab. But as Ashton follows him, Dean moves out of the way.
Dean incredibly quick. Certainly I would say the more experienced of the two. Wrestled and won titles, not just in the UK, but certainly abroad. He's wrestled in Japan.
Stallion, going back to a point you made as Ashton Smith made his way out here tonight, I don't think I've ever seen Ashton Smith look so intense. Do you think he possibly considers this his toughest test yet?
Well, potentially so, but I mean, could it be his toughest test? He took the title from Bubblegum. He's then since taken on Bubblegum again, the rematch. He's beaten Joey Hayes, Speedball Mike Bailey, and Chris Ridgway, you know. And now he's having to defend against Dean Allmark, none of these guys I've mentioned are Johnny Kickpads, all very professional athletes and fantastic wrestlers in their own right. Every test he's had has been a tough test. But I'll tell you what, this is a big thing for Dean. Dean, as I've said, has been on a fantastic roll. I can't take that away from him whatsoever.
This, of course, Dean Allmark's 4th attempt at winning the Cruiserweight Championship. Will that play a part as well?
Well, I don't know even if this will be on his mind, but I'll tell you what, both of these guys have faced each other when the Cruiserweight Championship's been on the line before in multi-man matches. Neither one's been successful. Ashton Smith, of course, defeated Bubblegum in singles action.
Now, Ashton getting him up, couldn't even looking.
Oh, he's going to that.
Is he going?
That Smiles clash. It is, he's going early, that Smiles clash.
He is.
Straight out of Blackpool for Ashton Smith.
Giving both men a chance to recoup, get their breath back.
Just walking it off as he walks round. Greg Lambert calls him the bull ring general, and he'll just be working out his strategy as he wanders around the ring there before he gets back in. Crowd seem very much behind Dean Allmark here. I think possibly because of the history he has with the place and the respect that he will command.
Ashton taking down Dean Allmark now. You mentioned the speed of Dean Allmark. You take him out of his feet, you wear him down, that speed goes out the window.
Well, you're absolutely right, but I'll tell you what, Ashton Smith is no slouch there either. So when you talk about tough tests, is this actually Dean Allmark's toughest test? Never mind Ashton Smith's.
I think it absolutely is Dean Allmark's toughest test. We mentioned the psychological effect that he's previously 3 times tried to win this championship and it's eluded him on every occasion.
Sometimes though, force the charm, because I'll tell you what, it was his 4th attempt at defeating Bubblegum where he actually picked up that win, so who knows. Although I doubt he's been looking at the numbers for that. He will just be training rigorously. He will be watching every match of Ashton Smith's, looking for potential weaknesses that he can exploit.
Dean Allmark now with a wrist lock on Ashton Smith. Ashton Smith looking to try reverse and just swings in with a big right hand, taking Dean down.
Yeah, Dean going for wrestling there. Ashton Smith realising that perhaps he might not be able to beat the dogged Dean Allmark in a wrestling match, but I'll tell you what, he'll match him for right hands.
Irish whip by Ashton Smith, sending Dean Allmark into the corner, goes running in, Allmark over the top, dodging out the way, and he's just...
Oh, he just did a leg dab. Almost an attempt to wind up Ashton Smith, but he can be bull-headed. Will he go for it? He did.
Allmark kicking Ashton out of the way, single leg takedown, and a dab just to show him who's boss.
And a cartwheel.
And a head scissors taking down Ashton Smith. Dean Allmark currently in control, and the crowd very much on his side. Nice arm drag there, reversal from Ashton. And a head scissors of his own, drop kick.
Head scissors takeover there. And now it's Dean Allmark who's reeling.
This match is just back and forth, Stallion.
Well, of course it is, and the reason being the PCW Cruiserweight Championship is on the line.
Dean once again running in. Huge drop kick to the face of Dean Allmark.
And a huge mistake from Dean Allmark.
Dean Allmark now on the outside. Ashton dive over the top rope, taking down Allmark, and both men are down on the outside, Stallion.
Well, this is it. Des Robinson, the referee, will go down and check on both of them. But he is obliged to start a count.
Ashton looking to get to his feet. I haven't seen Dean Allmark move yet, Stallion.
Just starting to move now, but not much. There's certainly more movement in Ashton Smith. After that huge dive to the outside.
Ashton now back to his feet. Dean looking to get to his feet. Ashton sending Dean back into the ring, but Dean onto his feet, and he's going to return the favour.
Oh, magisterial from Dean Allmark.
Dean straight back to his feet, saying anything you can do, I can do just as well. But no, he's got Dean up, he's going
for that ATS.
Dean though, off the barrier, taking down Ashton.
I may have run out of superlatives for that.
The one thing is for certain, Stallion, you can see just how much this means to both those men.
Now it's Dean realising that he has to get Ashton Smith back in the ring. He cannot win it. For all the fancy moves on the outside, he must be in the ring to win this match.
A huge moonsault onto Ashton. He knows Ashton's too close to the ropes, drags him in, cover, but Ashton kicks out at 2.
Yeah, Dean Allmark has been around a long time. Signaling this could finish him. If he's down there on the mat, it could be that he's going to try again for the Smiles clash. Very much
he's
looks
got
like
him up. He's got him up. He hooks one leg, hooks 2, but Ashton trying to struggle out.
Oh,
reverses this.
Oh my goodness!
Goes for a pin.
Ashton oh!
Dean has kicked out at 2. How has he done that, Stallion?
I'm not even sure that just wasn't some sort of nerve reaction in there with him kicking out. Is there anything left in Dean Allmark? Referee checking in to see if he's even still able to continue.
Stomps from Ashton, looking to wear down Dean. Try to put an end to this as he looks to keep hold of that Cruiserweight Championship.
I think he's well beyond being worn down. He's almost been obliterated.
Another pin attempt from Ashton Smith, and Dean again kicking out at 2.
This is the thing, I mean, Dean Allmark has put a lot into this, and Ashton Smith was absolutely just as determined to retain that prestigious title.
And now Dean trying to fight back, but Ashton not giving him an inch, trying to maintain his dominance. Dean trying every counter, but a flying back elbow from Ashton once again takes Dean down, and again a kick out at 2.
That's it, the springboard there on that elbow just wasn't enough. Ashton Smith must be thinking to himself, what on earth do I have to do to this man?
Ashton now with a chin lock on Dean. Dean Allmark, a huge family man, would give him so much pleasure and pride to take this title home and show his family, show his children what he's achieved if he is successful in this PCW ring.
You're absolutely right with that, but
and just as you think he's gaining any momentum, Ashton stops him in his tracks with a pinfall, but Dean kicks out at 2.
Well, never mind Ashton Smith wondering what he's going to do to Dean Allmark. Dean Allmark must be wondering, what can I do to stop Ashton Smith from keep throwing these counters and blocks upon me?
Ashton currently shouting at Dean.
I'll tell you
And
what,
the right hand takes Dean straight back down.
certainly neither man has underestimated the other.
He is absolutely shouting him down. Another right hand, and again Allmark is knocked down off his feet.
Certainly knocked down to his knees, but he's not down like he was before. They're still fighting him there.
Dean Allmark telling Ashton, bring it on! And now both men exchanging rights. A huge right hand from both men. Allmark now coming off the ropes. He's got Ashton. Oh, huge kick this time. Ashton's off his feet.
He locked in his arms so he couldn't block it. He was wide open for that kick. And look at Dean. He's willing Ashton Smith to his feet.
And
another basement drop kick there this time. Almost a sort of a tree of woe.
Ashton stuck in this corner, and the double stomp on the back from Dean. Super kick, huge super kick from Dean Allmark, and again he's looking for the Smiles clash.
And he's done it!
He's done it! 1, 2. Ashton Smith kicked out. I was convinced we had a new champion there.
Dean Allmark has tried to hit that move in this match so many times, and Ashton Smith has found a counter. He's finally hit it, and he must be absolutely heartbroken when he's this close to getting that PCW Cruiserweight Championship, and Ashton Smith finds it within himself to kick out.
Both men down in the centre of the ring. Dean Allmark trying to get to his feet first. He knows the momentum is currently with him, and he is back to his feet. Ashton, dazed, confused. Both men meet in the middle now. Huge uppercut from Allmark. Takes Ashton down again.
Keeping himself up by the ropes. That's pretty much all it's getting. He's got rubber legs there, to use a boxing term.
And now Ashton Smith down again. Allmark calling for the crowd to get behind him.
Ashton's not sure where he is.
Another, but look at this! Ashton with a kick of his own. He comes back, gets him up. A pin cover, and Allmark is kicked out. Stallion, I don't know about the two men in the ring. I'm getting exhausted watching this one.
You're absolutely telling me. This match could go on all night into tomorrow morning.
This time Ashton Smith the first to get to his feet. Allmark using the ropes. He's got him up. He's going for that ATS. Is he going to hit it? But Allmark catches the leg. Spins round, catches him with a knee, takes him up a second time. And this time hits the ATS. Surely this time. But no! Allmark is kicked out again.
How on earth? Ashton Smith can't believe it. Look at the look on his face.
Shaking his head, wondering what he's got to do to put Dean Allmark away. This time it's Allmark struggling to get to his feet. He's the one this time who's dazed. He's the one who's confused, and both men wondering what the hell they have to do to put the other away. Dean Allmark sending Ashton Smith over the top rope. Ashton going up. A kick from Allmark.
Enziguri, but it shows how tired these men are. I don't think he got it fully, but oh, could he be going for? Is this his stuggy fly he might be going for? I think it is.
He is! He hits it, and rolls Ashton over. He's done it! Dean Allmark is our new Cruiserweight champion!
What on earth do you say after a Herculean contest like we have just experienced?
Words fail me. Both men down. Allmark now looking for the reassurance of referee Des Robinson that he is indeed the new PCW Cruiserweight champion, and boy does he deserve it.
After that, could you see both these guys probably deserve it? Dean edged it at the end by obviously getting the pinfall, but oh my word, I've got goosebumps over that. Ashton Smith, I will give absolute credit to. He fought like a champion. But Dean Allmark, who had a great Chris Travis Memorial Tournament, he won the #1 contendership. He has wanted a title here in PCW so long, and he has finally managed to get his hands on that gold.
Ashton Smith has taken the belt from referee Des Robinson.
Ashton, come on, you've lost the match, come on.
Des Robinson telling him you're no longer the Cruiserweight champion. And look at that, what a show of respect.
I'm normally not one for that sort of thing, but I'll tell you what, I think it was well deserved. Absolutely well deserved there. And look at the look on Dean Allmark's face. He's overjoyed.
Dean Allmark, take your belt home, kiss your wife, kiss your children, and tell them Daddy did it. Dean Allmark, our new Cruiserweight champion. What a night we've had. What a venue. What a crowd. What a moment to finish off. Stallion, as much as I loathe you, I thank you for being my colleague for the evening. I live for moments like this in British wrestling. What a night we've had. Ladies and gentlemen, he's been Stallion. I've been Richard Parker. That's your new Cruiserweight champion. Thank you and good night.
Let we go.